So someone wanted me to give advice on teenage gay friends with animosity and how to get over them. Well, girl, you know what? I don't know. Thought I was cool with a few of them just recently, and then hoes got weird. Uncomfortable. I thought I was literally about to get hate crime. You would tell somebody that they friend is a predator, and they fucking start dating them. There she go, I ain't talking Kim Possible. Player one night, I'm unstoppable.
Arch your back, make it clap. I want the full course meal.
What's up, kmob, mother effing Yes. What's up, kmob, mother effing BAE mooooooooob? What up? It's your boy Kees the GOAT, Kees the president, big Kees with a big wall and a big mouth, and ain't nobody what? Pop me in here, yeah! I hope you guys are having a beautiful day today, because I know I am, because I'm back, and I'm fishy. Sister! What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel for another installment of Juana Wednesdayz, where we get TA seated, grab a blunt, grab a split, and we get smoking. It's early, like, it's not, usually I'd be like, it's 3 a.m., it's 2 a.m., it's 1 a.m., it's 4. I'm about to go into your man go, and he finna put my hand out, and he putting money in it. But I don't think he wants you there, because you too funny with it, hey! But no, it's real early, it's 11:37 on the beat, on the clock. But no, I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. As you can see, I will not say I'm hyper in the morning, but once I give myself a few hours to wake up, I'm there. I got up, do what I had to do, take a shower, shaved. I'm bald everywhere. Anyway, we're not talking about that. Let's go ahead and get into our spot. Usually I park on premises, but I'm not usually here in the daytime like this early, so I don't want to get too smoky where it's too oppy. You know what I mean? Where the Lisa agents live. So we're gonna go right. We're gonna go just right down the street. I was not digging my butt right now. I had a wedgie because my ass is too fat and it eats my shorts. So that's what this I'm about to go to the gym. Go to the gym. Maybe I'm gonna find someone real slim Jim. Slim Jim. I think I'm about to go and get some Slim Dim Sum. I like them Japanese boys. I heard they got them Japanese toys. Hey! Okay, I'm sorry. Was that racist? Oh my gosh, it's nobody over here. That's what I'm talking about, though. Don't need to be over here. What you doing? Go get up and get you some money. Nigga, why you didn't sign up at Everest.com? You know them Everest commercials? I don't know if that's like a college everywhere, if you even saw them commercials growing up, but it was this online college, and it just used to seem so passive aggressive. What if I ain't want to do nothing with my life? Or what if I got shit going on too, Everest? Commercials used to be so OD, used to go just like this. Yo, what the fuck you doing with your bum ass life, nigga? Get up off that nasty ass couch and go get your degree, nigga. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. Your mama don't want to be raising no bum in her attic. Go to Everest.com and get your degree, nigga. Peace. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Come on, JT. About to roll this sweet. Hey. That's such an aggressive dance move, though. Like, I get throwing ass, don't get me wrong, but throwing coochie, I don't know, like, that's something that I feel like studs should do. Like, think of the motion of throwing coochie in someone's face, thrusting your waist into someone's face. That's very manly. You know what I mean? Just me personally. Do what you gotta do. I'm all here for the equal rights, equal fights, though. Y'all know me, I'm an ally. I'm an Austin ally. You know, I used to feel like people was gonna make fun of my music taste, and I'm not gonna lie, like, y'all be bopping. Every time I make a video with drop your Apple Music, it be hitting, it's fire, Kees, it's fire. I be like, hey, it's fire and it's fishy. What have y'all been doing? It's been a great week. Well, no, it has not. It has not been a great week. It's been very hard on me because I have literally not caught a break. Bro, this has been the most stressful, like, 2 months of my life, and I've been trying to stay busy with, like, work, but y'all know how I get with, like, procrastination. But I've been trying to do better. Like I said, I've been really working on myself for y'all. I've been trying to work on myself for y'all, because y'all deserve better. Y'all mess with me so much, and y'all keep doing what you gotta do. You beat a bitch up for me, y'all cuss someone out for me, and y'all fight for me, and I can't do nothing but get you 2 videos of YouTube a month. That's ungrateful. You know what I mean? So I've been really trying to, oh, I found it. Oh no, that's just my spare nail. How did that get out my purse? I'll go ahead and grab my super glue then, because It's a lot that goes on in this purse. I gotta get better at posting monthly for y'all, so I've been really trying to push myself to do that, and I have been. You know, even though I had so many technical difficulties last week that kept pushing my uploads, even fell into a little bit of this week, I'm still grinding. I'm still, you know, motivated. But here's my thing. Here's my thing, though. It's hard when you already pushing yourself to be the best you, and then you still got stuff coming at you. You know what I mean? I feel like this is my training arc. No one should be fucking with me right now. You know what I mean? That's just me personally. I don't know why I can't catch a break. I heard that people don't like when they're like, you know, herbal essence. That's what we're gonna call it now. We're not gonna call it any of the other words. We might call it kush here and there just to be funny. I heard that people don't like theirs when it's super duper grinded up. Like, I don't know, maybe I just got a real good grinder, or maybe I just know how to do it to perfection because I'm fishy and I do everything right. I've been getting into my old mindless behavior, Bob. That used to really be my thing though. So like, I feel like I'm allowed to go back and listen to it. You got me over here scared like... Did I not? No! It's okay because I already got one rolled up from last night. I just wanted to roll one up with y'all because I wouldn't, you know, I thought that was, it's okay. Let's just pretend. Before we get on to the rest of that bop, I'm gonna preface some things in these videos for anybody who's new or just anybody who was confused for it last time. I obviously got to be a little respectful on this app, and I cannot just full out post me blowing that. I just can't. It's out of my grasp. Sometimes I will do it and you'll actually see me do it, but other times if you don't see me actually hit it, every time you see this pop up, that's when I hit my herbal essence, okay? I just want to let y'all know that so you know I'm over here hitting it. Y'all love talking about me. So we have some new Patreon girls, right? Let me talk to the Patreon girls and say what's up. Oh, you watching this, Zai? Yeah. Yeah, I know you're watching this. She was like, Kees, you don't even really be smoking for real. I'm like, ah! You don't even know that. Rolling, if you rolling, you promised that you rolled down. There's that hawk. Girl, I was on a run once and I don't know, I just felt like it kept trying to find me. I heard that birds like that have a crazy magnification in their eyes so they can see a mouse running across the field from that high. Bitch, I know you see me. Uh-oh, and I know why, cause you so fine. Let's get smoky. Did I leave my water bottle? Wait, we gotta go back. I knew what my hands felt too. No! Y'all, this big ass wasp just flew behind my fucking mirror. No, it needs to go. No. Get out of there! It's stuck. Uh-oh, and I know why, cause you so fine. Whoa, this is a change, but I like it. 1, 2, 3, let's get it! Wait, I think it just flew out. I just saw the same type of... Oh my God, I done transferred it. This went to somebody else's rearview mirror. She ain't not mine though. BRB finna. Oh my God, we look cute today. Wait, I always look cute though. We like really always look bad. It's back now. I'm loving my natural hair. Like I've actually gotten really used to it. I love it in my afro. Like it's just, I just love being black. Being black is really the best. Like other than 400 years of slavery and oppression, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool being us. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I got some questionable items. I brought some things back. Oh, girl, this AC work. Zip this coat up. Zip this coat up because it's cold. I know my essentials hoodie hate seeing me walk in the room. Okay, so let's do a haul. Brandon, is my door? Girl, I thought my door was open. Ran inside the crib haul. So I got pretty much everything important. I got some papers. I got my handy dandy water bottle. Scrumptious. And then a devil fruit? Like what? Like I didn't have no reason to bring this. I just wanted to show y'all I have it. One Piece for life cause One Piece is fishy. Like imagine buying this at a store. Would you buy this? Oh, this is spooky. If this was real, I'd be like, no! Like, honestly, I wouldn't buy it. I wouldn't want to be nowhere near it. But let me put this up, because if this shit break, someone gonna have to buy a new one for me. Girl, don't y'all just love going through your TikTok audios? I love going through my TikTok audios. If he's cheating, I'm doing him worse. Like, no, I hit the reverse. Why he get Nicki Minaj shattered on his ligament? Wait, just for the record, get wetter than fisherman. Pull up with some 26 up another Michelin. My money, stupid money, ditzy. Mommy, you bad, but Nicki is better. Step your cookies up, go get you a lighter. Real shooters, I don't never pop fake honey house.
Fugin like a nugget and a fugin. Why you didn't say bless you? Fuck wrong with the jit and the bitch Latigan, stupid.
Sorry for that one. Never waste your time if I can get you on the line. You got me saying hello, 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 hello. That was good! You know what? I was talking to my mom a few days ago, and we was talking about my hooded eyes, and she was like, yeah, you got those from your dad. I'm like, he's really good for nothing. Like, he really came in and added nothing to my life. He just literally didn't do shit but leave me bad genes. I have hooded eyes and thinning corners because of you, sir. With the grace of Miel oil and a derma roller, I'm seeing the light of day. It's cool because my shit growing back all thick and pretty. Like, ew, I feel like Black Dynamite. Oh, fuck, I forgot to put the hoodie on it. Damn, playing, but the thing got hot again. Wait, damn. Every time you see any video of a black person drugged out, why is the first comparison the hypnotized people from Get Out? Like, it's always that. Bro, like, niggas is just on crack. I've officially just came to the conclusion I don't ever want to host. Because I literally hate, like, I be wanting to watch my shows, but you know, as a good host, you gotta watch. Nah, fuck that. Like, if I'm hosting, listen, that's the rule. If anybody come over, be watching what I want to watch. I'm gonna share the remote. I'm not gonna be ignorant, okay? But when it's time to put that One Piece on, it's time to put that One Piece on. We'll sit there, we'll watch it, and we'll be happy. Where's some things that are going on with me? So, I told you guys how I was having a really hard time last week. It was, ooh, girl. It was a lot. I've been really good at maintaining my anger and dealing with stuff. I have so much, oh my god, y'all, I feel like I just been stressed, or not been stressed, I don't know, it's a lot going on. Real life is like so weird as an adult. Like, you just never know. Like, things will be going good and then things be like and then they get bad and they get spooky for a little bit and then they get better, and it's always like, okay, why was that? Like, why did I need that? But you always end up realizing later on, like, oh my god, without that experience, I would not be in this one I'm in now. So it's just like, I guess you guys to just believe in the process, trust the process. But girl, I don't know. Spooky! Okay, so y'all remember in one of my videos, I was like, in 7 months, I just want to be a completely different person in a completely different space. Not just like physically, but really like more mentally, spiritually, and you know, just everywhere. I just want to be different. I just literally just want to kind of mature a little bit. I don't know, it's a lot, girl. Life is just life, and I'm like, is my frontal lobe developing right now? Because when have I ever? I just want to, you know, be the best, and I just want to be a better person. That's really it. I just want to be a better person. And one thing that I've done to like strive for better and to be like a better person and put me in that position in 7 months was, one, calling myself out on my bullshit, but then two, really stop procrastinating, stop waiting so long to do stuff, is getting up and doing it. Like, I don't know, I'm trying to get in the habit of, even, you know, in moments where you're laying down on the couch and it's not even nothing important that you got to do, but you're just like, oh, I just don't feel like doing it right now. Even in those moments, I just get up and do it. Like, I'm starting to try to like force myself to get in that habit so that when stuff does get hard, it's not as hard to do it, you know, right then and there. I also been realizing, okay, I gotta stop staying up so late. Like, I do have an insomnia problem, and right now it's actually cooling. Like, it's actually not even like doing super bad right now. But I do find myself sometimes here and there staying up all night, and that's usually because I'm either editing or something else, and I can't keep making excuses. I got to get to bed because, you know, I want to also start, because it all really flows into one whole thing. I want to start getting up and starting my days earlier, like 8 o'clock. My goal is to really start starting my days at like 6. That's my ultimate goal. But right now we're going to go do 8, and then 7:30, and then 7, and then we'll work our way down. Well, I was thinking earlier today, like, girl, okay, you want to start waking up early, but you ain't trying to go to sleep on time. You can't be waking up early, going to bed at 2 a.m. That's not how it works. I mean, you can do that, but then you be wondering why you tired all day. You see, I'm calling myself out. So, girl, I'm trying to get in this good old habit of going to sleep at like 12, really maybe like 11. But see, I'm the type of person that fall asleep, but this is because of my insomnia. I'll fall asleep at 12, 11, and then, girl, wake up at 3. Be up till 7, get tired again at 8. Like, girl, I be irked. That'd be the worst struggle, for real, for real. What if that was the police coming to get me? Like, nigga, we saw you, nigga. We've been watching you, nigga, for weeks, nigga. I'd be like, no, I'm sorry! I don't care if y'all hear the, fan. It's about to get hot in here, and I'm not about to allow it. It's a little bit of a breeze. That's fine. It's a breeze. You're just greedy. You gotta have good sound quality and a video every week? Nah, I'm playing. OMG. Okay, where's my napkins? I gotta hurry up and put my little microfiber cloths over the camera so it don't overheat. What is greedy ass nigga over here for sure. I can't wait to have kids. Like, bro, I'm definitely doing the infamous like tight lip. Nigga, didn't I show you gonna pick up that motherfucker? Pick up that wrong.
Get that boat, nigga.
Girl, like that just seems so. Nigga, not just shark up with that motherfucker. Nigga, give me the phone, nigga. I wonder if I'm gonna have my kids call me mother. No, I'm playing. Oh, y'all want to hear my kids' names? Okay, if I tell you my kids' names, on God, if I see anybody with my kids' names, I'm punching them. Sorry, I'm snatching them up. No, I'm not gonna do all that. That's crazy. Nah, I'm snatching them up. I'm snatching them. That's my kid now. Emancipation on that ass. I don't care. So my boys' names are Aaron, Kinston, Angelo, and Demarius. Or Demarius? Which one? Wait, Demarius. Ooh, Demarius. I don't know about that one. That one might be a chop. Demarius. Nah, I don't like that one. So Aaron, Kinston, Angelo for the boys' names. For the girls' names, I got Anastasia, Acacia, Janaya, Jasmine, and Jamaica. And don't say nothing about my kid's name on there talking about Jamaica, are you tripping? Because y'all say shit about China and McLean ass. What's good, y'all? It's the next day. So I didn't get to finish the video yesterday just because I wasn't in the mood. Like, it wasn't that I wasn't in the mood, like I didn't feel like doing work. I really did sit here and try to thug it out for a few hours, but I just couldn't think of nothing to talk about. I was kind of getting to the point where it was getting too hot in this car. I had that jacket on. It was sweaty, pussy wet, and it wasn't sweet. Okay, that's when I finally was just like, okay, girl, let me go back inside the house. I'm not about to keep dealing with this. I'm gonna come back tomorrow, smoke it up, get it, get high with my girls, and then I'm gonna end it there. But since it's a new day, it's a new J. You know what I mean? A new day, a new J. Okay, so I do want to do something a little different. I don't want these videos to feel like my regular videos. These videos are supposed to be a way for us to get closer, most importantly. But I also just want to vent. I want to, make this feel like a real smoke session. We would never be in the car for 20 minutes. It's just never gonna happen like that. We gonna be in there for at least an hour. You feel me? So one thing I want to bring to here is just like when I just sit here and I chill and we listen to a podcast or something. If you do, I know that's not for everybody. That's not everybody's thing. So what I'm gonna start doing is when that does happen in the video, I'll make sure to have the timestamp somewhere in the corners to where you can skip to that time and it'll commence to me talking again or whatever the case. I know that's not everybody's thing, but for the real bitches, for the real hoes, we right here. We finna get into the rest of the Stephanie Sue podcast while I finish rolling up. One thing about my girl Stephanie is she gonna get on the internet, go to a different country, find some business, come back to America and tell us. That's why I like her. She messy. Okay, so first I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of context to, explain why we here at this point in the podcast. So apparently it was this boy, real fine South Korean man. He looked like some type of idol. I think that's like a celebrity out there. And so he meets this girl. He's with her family. They taking all these shots. He sends the family back home. They get back in their own car. Now, see, in South Korea, they have this thing where you can either jump in your car if you sober, or you could have an app where they call someone and they drive your car with you in the passenger seat, so you don't have to deal with nothing going on with you, and your car gonna be home safe and you get home safe. He didn't want to do that. Okay, so on his way home, mind you, he drunk, he hit somebody. He's already 2 DUIs in. So he's like, this can't be my third strike, nigga. I'll go to jail. He ends up asking the person for help. He was like, listen, I'll give you the money if I can do under the table with the whoop. Apparently him and the guy was like, okay, we can do that. I'm at the point where apparently they're in the elevator. I'm assuming they're going to this boy's house. And he got the guy whose car he just hit, in front of him. And apparently the car accident was nothing crazy. That's the only reason why the man would even do it. Okay, it was a little bit of a fender bender. So that's where we at right now. He's in the elevator with the man, and yeah.
How does he still think he can get away with something like this?
They don't know each other. Technically, they're strangers.
They wouldn't track it down to him?
I guess that was his thinking. It's a little bizarre.
Okay.
So there's CCTV of Lee in the elevator with Mr. T on his way up to his apartment, and both of them look very relaxed and casual. It's very scary to think about. They walk out of the elevator, and that is the last time Mr. T, the taxi driver, was ever seen alive.
Damn, Mr. T!
Lee is seen again on that same elevator CCTV camera 20 minutes later.
Right.
He gets back into the elevator. He's completely alone this time, goes down to the garage. So a couple of things can be gathered from this. 1, he killed Mr. T in 20 minutes. He was able to clean up the blood and hide the body in the closet after killing him in 20 minutes.
Damn.
Second,
that's a lot.
Incredibly calm.
Wait, time out.
On the CCTV camera. He doesn't even.
That's a crazy amount of things to do in 20 minutes. Or was this planned, sir? You know what I mean? That's what I'm starting to think. Why? I don't know. If I took somebody's life, the first thing I'm doing is panicking. I'm in the South. They're gonna try to. Oh my God, they're gonna get me because I'm black and I'm fruity.
Shaken, frazzled. He's not pacing or looking around or anxiously fidgeting. He seems so calm. You would never guess that this man just killed someone. And third, he was now going downstairs to get rid of the remaining evidence. So Mr. T's taxi car that was parked in the apartment building's garage, he just needed to get rid of it. And side note, I just think it's so scary. So like when you're out in public, there's technically 3 groups of people, right? In the first group, they look calm because they did nothing wrong. They didn't commit a crime. The second group, those are like the sketchy ones. Those are the ones that we think are the worst criminals. Or like they keep glancing around. They look so suspicious. They probably committed a crime. But the scariest group, the people that look calm, so you suspect they have nothing worried. They never committed a crime. They didn't just get done killing someone.
And the whole time they slaughter niggas up.
They did. That's the scariest
Why is my
group.
camera overheating? Technical difficulty. Shit got hot anyway. Let me restart my whole podcast. It's okay though. I'm not even tripping because I got my McCush. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
The second group is the creepiest. We're like, why is that guy just making such weird eye contact? So the story made sense, and it was corroborated later by CCTV. This is what he's telling the police. Like, I brought him to my apartment and I killed him. The police are like, okay, we found the CCTV. It makes sense. You killed him in your apartment. Yeah, okay. But the motive is still unclear. Why did you kill the nice taxi man?
Like you hit his car. My thing is, how you gonna slash me up? You gonna take my life because you hit my shit. That's crazy.
Police said that once they got to his apartment, the taxi man started blackmailing him. He started demanding a lot more money than what they had initially agreed on, and even threatened to call the police. Lee said that he told Mr. T that he didn't have that kind of money. That was just too much money. Mr. T was allegedly not having it.
I'd have been like, and I tell your family you just dived in some butthole, nigga. You're not getting no money.
Considering
now what?
Previous 2 DUIs and his troubles with the police, he just felt so cornered. He said he grabbed a heavy blunt object laying around and started hitting Mr. T on the head until he lay there motionless. Lee's like, I did this out of pure rage. It was a crime of passion. This was not premeditated. Initially, the motive, the story, it made sense to the police. Not like a moral sense of like, oh yeah, I can see why you did that, but more of like, okay.
Just finished rolling up, about to put on my perspectacles real quick.
Investigations, their due diligence, and they realized that that's not what happened at all. There were so many.
Wait, one sec, Steph. 1 sec. Thank you. Let's roll up. Let's get smoky. He don't carry a knife, but I heard he got a pokey, and he trying to poke me. Hit your blunt. Hit that blunt. Yeah. Actually, you know what? Now that we're on here, the topic, and I'm sitting here thinking about it before I forget, because y'all know I got a million things that go through my mind at once. When I just say this is the life, there's one thing. I was speaking about it earlier when I was speaking about how I've been like wanting to change my life, and I've been striving for better, and how I've been wanting better, and all this other stuff. I actually wrote it down. Let me go look at my notes because, girl, y'all know me. I'm quick. I already forgot what I wanted to say. And the point, it's not even what I be forgetting what to say. It's the points I be trying to make. One thing about me, I'm not sure if y'all see these videos and if y'all notice it. I try to edit it to where it's not too noticeable. But I lose the plot so quick. My brain doesn't work like that. I have the type of brain where a million things are going through my mind at once. So I'll start speaking about something, and then midway of my like explanation, I'll think about another thing, and I'll be like, maybe they need to understand why I made this like decision, or maybe they need to understand my like line of thinking. So I'll go out my way to over explain it, and then I just miss the point, and then I forget what was even asked, and then it just gets long and drawn out, and it's a lot. It really is a lot. I didn't even really realize other people. I realized it for a while, I guess. I'm not even gonna lie. At the time, I didn't even realize that y'all could notice it until I was on the phone with one of my older friends, and we was talking about a story time I had made, and they were telling me, they were like, girl, you just kept going on rambles, and you just kept going. And I'm not gonna lie, it made me kind of insecure about it, because I was just like, damn, like, that's embarrassing that people think that. Anyways, when y'all notice me do those things, like in this video, you'll definitely see it, because it happens the most when I'm under the influence, obviously. And when it happens, if it happens, just vibe. Don't look too far into what I'm saying, but really look at the point, the picture I'm trying to say. And you gotta just, and yes, we might start the conversation at one point and end it off somewhere else. That's fine. You let that happen. You just let me cook. Alright? But like I was saying about this life shit, I have had this reoccurring feeling of just being super disappointed in myself. Like, I feel like I'm just disappointed. I don't like the way I feel like I neglect my followers. Y'all get excited, dumb happy about some uploads, and yes, as you should. You know, your fave is posted. I get that. It's not that you guys are just excited that I posted. It's that you guys are excited that I posted because I don't never post. I don't like that. I feel like, another thing I was thinking about today, I was like, dang, I really wasted my opportunity with my first TikTok account. in the sense of, even when I had it, like, I still wasn't posting as much. I got way too comfortable. Like, this has been a thing. It's just gradually been happening, and now I'm at the point where, like, I'm tired of it and I'm ready to really get in there and get this fucking work done. But I was feeling like I wasted my opportunity because I'm just now getting into the point where I'm making, like, lifestyle content, and I'm, you know, I feel like I'm taking my career serious. Like, I'm treating it as if it was a corporate job, I guess, you know what I mean? And what I mean by that is getting up there, really making content, getting up, having an actual set schedule for the day, holding myself accountable, you know what I mean? And I don't know, I wish I would have been doing this when I had my other account, because now I gotta, like, rebuild it. Okay, well, hold on, I don't even know what I was talking about or where I was at when I was talking about what I was talking about, but I just found, like, the fishiest little spot, angles fab, and it's not all up in the sun. Like, I'm fishy! I'm fishy. I'm hella fishy. Okay, but now you can see everything in my passenger seat, not too much. Not too much. Okay, so where was I at? I'm pretty sure I was talking about... Okay, yeah, so I feel like I'm losing weight, or I wasted the opportunity that I was given. That had been, mind you, what's crazy is I've always wanted to be an influencer. So it's just like you finally get it, and I just got too comfortable. I got too, I wouldn't say cocky, because I've always been cocky. So that's just always been me. But as far as, like, you know, when I first started posting on social media, I used to have so much fun. I posted all the time. I was really putting something into my, you know, myself, I guess. But now I just feel like I haven't been, and I'm ready to finally start doing it, and it's still overheating. Bro, I done lost my whole concentration of what I was talking about, so now I gotta light it up again. I really gotta work on my focus. This is ridiculous. Recently, I have been working on it because I've been getting a lot better at editing, posting a lot faster. Last week, I had mad different videos edited than, you know, I had the situation that happened. Yesterday, I edited all that footage. All that footage that we got yesterday, it was only the first, like, 15 minutes, but let's not act like all my videos don't be anywhere between, like, 20-something and 30. That's right there. That's right there. I just edited a whole video in one sitting. All you gotta do is apply yourself, little nigga. That's all you gotta do. That's all I want from you. Help me help you be the best. My parents used to always tell me that, because one thing I did not do was pay attention in school. And you know what I'm starting to understand? It really was out of my control. I really do feel like, because my mom has ADHD. And I remember I was talking to my mom about it. This is just a few months ago, and I was like, yeah, I feel like I really do have ADHD. Like, I joke about it a lot, but I think it's really a problem. Y'all, why does Monique say to me, yeah, you probably do, because I got diagnosed with it? So why in the fuck did you not come to me with that information? I just feel like there's a point where you start seeing your kids act so bad in school, you do everything you can to discipline them, and they're still doing it. There's a point where and you know they're afraid of you. You know they don't even want to disrespect you, but they just still don't listen. Maybe we should go try the doctors. You know what I mean? That's why I hope I learn all these things from my childhood and I apply it to my kids. You know what I mean? Because that's all you can do. But I'm scared, because they always say, you know, that it's easy to say that now, but when you have them and they're growing up and they start building their own personalities and their own, you know, interests and stuff, and they get to not wanting to listen, then what do? You know what I mean? Now I'm about to call my mom and ask her for help. If they really not gonna like me, then they better listen the first time. One thing I like to always do, like, I do feel like I'm hard on myself, but I do like to be vulnerable and to bring these things to y'all's attention, because all the time I'm always getting asked, Kees, like, any tips on becoming an influencer? I would love to get into influencing or creating, but I just don't know what to do. And honestly, y'all, I still don't even know what to do. Y'all see I add and take away and want to bring new things to my videos all the time. You always see it always happens, but you know what I mean? I'm still learning throughout the way. But one thing that I learned is you got to be consistent. Consistency is the only way that you're gonna see any results, and that's what really anything you do in life. Y'all asked me the same thing about my weight loss journey, and it really applies to all aspects of your life. Unless you're making the effort to, you know, be consistent, you're just never gonna see any growth. When I was first posting on YouTube, it just was a different vibe. Like, I felt like we were the family was different. Y'all remember the vibe it was last summer? I gotta bring that back, but to only do that, I gotta be consistent. Like, I was still iffy last summer, but I was, you know, not as iffy as I am now. And that tells me something. That right there alone tells me you done got too comfortable. Get up. Get up, ho. And that's where basically that whole, like, conversation, that, like, whole thought was coming into. But it also comes from, like I said, I was just disappointed in the way that I didn't take advantage of what I was supposed to do. I was in the mirror today and I was just thinking about like new content ideas I was gonna do, and I was just like, damn, I wish I would have done these on my other page, because it would just been so much easier. It would just been so much easier. I already had the platform, and now I gotta like, I still got the platform, but now I gotta restart on TikTok at least. Oh, and a lot of people don't know this, I can tell, because people are always like, oh my god, I finally found your page, or this one bitch hopped in my live talking about some, Keish, you fell off, bitch, I'll smack you in your lip. Don't say that to me. You don't know me. You don't know me. I'm right here. Been here. You listen, I think it's solidified. If I want to, I can come and shake this bitch up at any given moment. The girls cannot say the same. There's a reason why Kees was y'all's fave until y'all's faves was y'all's fave. Think about that. Ponder on it and then come back to me when you're ready. Even some people comment like, oh my god, you got your account back, and I'll be like, girl, no. Nowhere near that. This is nothing like that. What? So for anybody who doesn't know, I do have a new TikTok and I do post on it. It's keescrawfrd, but without the O. So it's just like my Instagram. That's you see how they keep snatching my accounts? If anybody is looking to be an influencer or would like to get into this, like, you know, arena, anybody can do it. Quite literally anybody can do it. So if you think, nah, that's not something that can happen for someone like me, don't think that. Literally, like, do you think anybody means to blow up? I mean, there's definitely people who go out there and they try to get in and they make that shit happen. Me, sir. That's me. But you know what I mean? There's definitely people who a lot of times, honestly, most of everybody on the internet who does social media didn't even want to be an influencer at first. A lot of them really just was on there just kicking it, I guess. You know what I mean? Just going on there, posting what they want to post and doing what they have to do. Let's get smoky. Okay, so I just realized that it's not the camera that's burning up, it's these cheap ass Amazon fresh ass batteries. So that's great. Now I gotta go get some new ones. That's amazing. You see what I'm talking about when I say life? But yeah, anybody can do it though. Regardless of which, anybody can do it. You can do it, I can do it, she can do it, and he can do it. Or they. You know what I mean? All of us can do it, for real. But I'm not gonna say it's gonna be easy. Some people it is easy. It just literally happens like that. Some people just get it easier than others. But when I tell y'all, you're just now seeing me be like an influencer, but y'all don't know, I really tried for years. Like, I've been literally making content since like 6th grade. I've always wanted to do something in entertainment. At first, I didn't want to be an influencer. I was just using YouTube to post like singing videos with my friend. But then as soon as like, you know, Musical.ly was like a thing. That was the very first social media that I was actually allowed to have. But I'm not gonna lie, when I was sneaking Facebook, cause my mom didn't let me have Facebook back in the day. Whose parents they let them used to have Facebook and social media? Cause they used to be like, someone's gonna come grab you and there's weirdos on there. Bitch, our family is weirdos. Y'all are unsafe. But Musical.ly was the first social media my parents let me have, and it was like I could be open about it and they wouldn't care. And when I tell y'all, I remember I got 130 likes on a post and damn near had a heart attack that day. I did not shut up all goddamn day. It was like 7th grade when this happened. I was like, okay, now I'm gonna keep doing it. I remember, so my stepdad, he's so ratchet. Like, he used to have these plants. He used to grow these plants. And for these plants, you need this special light, or you just need this light that it's this big ass, bright ass light. You need it. I remember I begged him if I could have the light so I could like use it for like a ring light or for like, you know, good lighting in my videos. And girl, when I tell you, I literally got a thumbtack, put it in the wall. It's like a strip light. It has like 2 of those big long bulbs on it. I put it on the thumbtack and I had this ugly ass strip light in the middle of my room, and I would put my phone on top of it. And girl, I was making a way out of nothing. Now the videos was booty. Like, videos was booty, background was booty, everything was bad, but I was out there getting it. I was making this shit happen. And that's all that matters. I was having fun with it, bro. I literally remember genuinely like being so excited to go to bed so I could wake up the next morning extra early so I could record the video and edit and have it out. Like, girl, I used to wait, because let's get into it. Not only did I used to wake up and get these videos out having fun doing it, bitch, I was waking up, filming, editing, and getting it out in 3 hours. Who is she? We need to bring her back, huh? Because we don't know her. I don't know her. I ain't seen her in a while. That's crazy. Like, you see, I'm trying to get back to that. I'm trying to find my way back to that. And girl, I'm like, where do we lose the plot? I feel like when I do content that I want to do, it's not very, like, y'all just don't like it as much, which is fine. But then when I do like, it's just, y'all have certain videos that I know y'all like, but I don't know, then there is a select few of y'all that do like the ones I like to do, so it's just like, I be so conflicted, like, what am I gonna do? But that's why I'm like, okay, why can't we just all meet in the middle? I do something that y'all like, but I have fun doing it. I'm just trying to figure out how. That's where I'm in right now. In my life, I'm in this figuring out period. I used to listen to this song all the time with my mom in the backseat. I remember oh my God, this song is, wait, let me tell me this is not so like 2000 aesthetic. You bitches don't know Y2K. Like, my life is literally Y2K. So in our city, we had this like, oh my God, I don't know how to explain it. It was like this one street, but it was just so Y2K, y'all. Like, the salon was in one area, and then you could literally walk across the street and you can go get you some from the little corner store. It kind of looked like, I don't want to like, don't OD and don't do too much in the comments, but I swear to God, it looked like a little section of New York in this little part of the city. Girl, my mom used to sit there, get her hair done, and my uncle be right there with me. We walk right across the street. My mama give me some money. We walk right across the street, get our whatever. I used to have a little, maybe a DS or something in my something, something fishy, something, real early 2000s. Her little Ed Hardy outfit used to be so fab, girl. Like, my mom used to be my Monique is fishy. Monique is fishy. Like, she crazy. Oh, there goes that wasp again. Monique is crazy as hell, but sorry, it's Mother Fish. Like, that's what y'all address her as. From now on, she is Mother Fish. Because, girl, one thing about her, she had that shit on, okay? I got this one picture of her. She had this sickening bob. It was like, not even a bob. It was like a bang, but then it was like a bun. Girl in the slit. I was like, bitch, you shitting on Richard. You so fucking fire, Richard. Fire. Oh my goodness. But no, anyways, we were talking about the song. This song would be playing on repeat. You could tell this is one of my mom's favorite songs. And we would be like listening to it all the time. I'd be in the back seat bopping, but it's quietly bopping. Because I didn't want nobody knowing I was fruity. And I'd be like, big ego. She used to have this lipstick. Oh my God, y'all. I don't know. I could find this and replicate the smell and make this my man scent. I would love that. Y'all would always be musty. Okay, so it was like a lip gloss, right? You pull it out, it has the stick, and it always made this wet, like gooey sound when it came out, like good coochie. And then it would just smell it smelled like fruity, but like sweet and not too artificial. Like, it was so good. And girl, I used to just love it, girl. I loved it. But I never put it on there. I never wanted her to have it, though. I was low-key kind of jealous, so I hid it under the seat. Sorry, bitch, you can't get it.
But I don't know anyone who has ever damaged the Sony components by setting the temperature to high, myself included.
Yeah, me neither. Me the fuck neither. Yeah, so this shit just died again. Or not died, but got hot again. But yeah, I went in there and I changed it because I get shit done. I told you I'm a boss. I'ma pick it up and I don't care what it costs. So let me get back into this podcast because I'm trying to see what he did with that body.
The fact that he told Mr. T to come to his apartment to get the cash, that already is a lie. You don't tell someone to come to your apartment to pick up cash when you know 100% you don't even have cash at home. So why would he invite Mr. T over?
Okay.
It's like he was stringing him along knowing damn well that he wasn't going to pay him for the damages. He was taking him home to end his life. There's not many other plausible theories. Lee then killed the 60-year-old, cleaned up the blood, hid his body, and within 20 minutes, he left his apartment to cover up his tracks. He went down to the garage, got rid of Mr. T's car. CCTV cameras caught him driving the cab and disposing of it at a nearby parking lot, like a vacant parking lot. Before he left the car, he deleted the black box in the car, which, South Korean law, in every single car, it not only records video and audio in case of car accidents, but it's also linked to the car's GPS, so it measures everything. Vehicle speed, location, distance traveled.
We need that in the US, no shade, because you bitches are spooky. Okay? You ever try to take a drive with the wait, hold up, Steph. You ever try to take a drive with the train at nighttime? Yeah, let me tell you, my old grinder stories was crazy. Like, I remember I remember there was this one time I was in the car like, now bitch, do you know that feeling you got in your stomach? That feeling of, oh, I might die. You still hopped in here and hopped in the passenger seat. Why was that? I'm thinking to myself right now. And then I was like, you know what? This head better be worth it. That's what really makes me think I was really no better than any straight man. Like, men really all just think with their penis. Oh, that I don't like that word. I'm gonna say girl sticks. Oh my God, let me stop. I'm sorry, women. I keep trying to attach y'all to me. Like, no, I can't be no woman. Someone you know what's so crazy, y'all? There was an influencer who said that they think that I was gonna out of all the butch queens and all the gays, they thought that I was gonna be the one to turn trans. And I'm like, what makes you think that? Not that there's nothing wrong with that. I love the trans girls. I love the dolls. But I just want to know what makes you think that about me. Like, I get that I'm feminine, but I mean, out of everybody, me especially, that's why I felt like, why me especially? I was curious. And she was like, I don't know, I just feel it. I'm like, well, you know what, I must really be the fish. It's when you are too fishy, Stuff like that just happens. I'm always getting the yes ma'ams at the... I kid y'all not. I went to Wendy's, right? I went and ordered something. This is like a few weeks ago. The person said yes ma'am on the intercom like they always do. I pull up. I give them the money. Takes the money and everything. I say thank you. I even lower my voice a little bit. He still proceeds to say thank you ma'am as I'm driving off. I'm like, sir, you just made eye contact with me, saw the goatee and all, and you still think I'm a ma'am? Like, I know I got the nails on, but I don't know if you trying to be funny. I don't like to think like that. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna let you get the benefit of the doubt, little fried cooking bitch.
And they uncovered another creepy piece of the puzzle. The house, the apartment that Mr. T's body was found, the one that Lee Gi-young was living in, it wasn't even owned by him. Ooh. He wasn't even renting it either. Ooh. The contracts for this place were all signed by a woman. Her name has also been redacted for privacy reasons, but a lot of sources refer to her as Miss J. Can you guess where this is going?
Another victim?
Miss J, a 50-year-old woman, has signed for the apartment. And the alarming part is, the police say that she hasn't been physically seen alive in months.
Whoa. This nigga might be onto something. Wait, because not the elderly, but you know that one nigga who played in your face a little too much? It's always them. It's always a couple of them. It's never just one. Slash me a nigga up and attack its money.
People been worried about her. They had no idea what was going on with her. She was acting strange, refusing to talk to them, see them in person. The whole thing is starting to feel eerie. They bring Lee Gi-young back into the interrogation room, and they're very blunt with him. The apartment you're living in, it's not yours. It's registered under somebody else's name, so what happened to her? Lee didn't even seem remotely stressed. He's like, oh, okay, you want to talk about Miss J? Oh yeah, she's my ex-girlfriend. We live together in that apartment. Okay, where is she now? She's been missing and hasn't been seen in months. Where is she? Oh yeah, I killed her. The police said that he was emotionless. This is his ex-girlfriend. He's emotionless. And Lee went on to tell them how back in August of 2022, so Mr. T was found December of 2022. August of 2022, him and Miss J, which side note, he's 31 and she's 50. 20-year age gap, which is fine. They're both adults, but it seems more like a sugar mama, sugar baby relationship more than anything.
No, it definitely
Neighbors
is.
do report hearing them calling each other.
He was running them pockets. Mrs. J was getting stripped. I'm sorry. Rest in peace, Mrs. J. But she was getting stripped. Give me that money, bitch. What? And some rent and some Louboutins on it.
Say that all of these are crimes of passion. Like, I don't know if this guy is trying to chalk up being a serial killer to just being passionate, but it's getting out of hand. Lee was asked...
Okay, so wait, tell me, at what point do you become like a serial killer? Do you get to that point once you catch like 5 bodies? You know what I mean? Like, at what point does it become serial? Okay, y'all, let's get into some questions and some answers, maybe. Okay, so I'm not sure if I mentioned it earlier, but I had asked on my spam account and on my main story, what do you guys want me to talk about during my next Juana Wednesday video? And y'all gave me a lot of things to say. A lot of them were booty, but there was some good diamond in the roughs that got me thinking. Okay, shit, I had to move. The battery didn't get hot this time. Shit, I got hot. Okay, this time I was hot. This is on max cool. Okay, let's get back into these, unpopular opinions. Opinion 1, I hate people. Okay, so my first unpopular opinion is I hate people who act like they are so above drama, but always following up with it. You know what I mean? It be the most messiest hoes calling somebody else messy. Like, that can't be a read from you. That's wrong. Right message, wrong person. Like, calm down. And I think the other annoying aspect about this is people who have like that fake morality code. Like, okay, so in this beef, right, one of these people was talking about me and my mom's relationship. I got a picture of his mom, like someone had posted a reply of it, and I started cracking the fuck up. So then I was like, your mom's ugly. That was my response. I felt like, you come for me and my mom, I'm going for yours. You know what I mean? You come for me, I'm going for you. I thought that's what beef was. I thought that's what we were supposed to do. Apparently I was foul. I was grimy for that. I was like, oh, okay. Then there was another one who basically did the same thing, and I talked about their mom. And I was so surprised because there was so many people who had so much to say about it, as if I gave a fuck. I'm like, wait, no, you thought I wasn't gonna say nothing? Like, what? But see, the difference is the second person's parent isn't alive anymore. And you know what? It was a lot. It was a lot, but when did I ever say I cared, though? I just feel like if we're beefing, why would you think I would draw the line anywhere? Like, girl, when was there ever rules to beef? Like, I just thought we was going back and see whose feelings got hurt first. And in that particular situation, people were basically so starstruck that would talk about someone's, dead mother. I'm like, hold up. So when we make fun of the long lives in the bios, that's okay though. I can make fun of a bitch grandma, but not their mom. Unpopular opinion number 2, friendly bitches, like when you're too friendly, it's aggy. Like, I don't want to be around you no more, because what are you doing coming up to me saying hi at the abortion clinic? What are you doing coming up and saying hi to me as I'm picking up my prescription? And it's so unsettling. Like, what do you mean you're about to just be nice to me out the goodness of your heart? Do you know who I am? Do you know the things I've been through? Like, I'm not used to, I need you to back up off me. Speaking of that, this is so, you know what, I'm done with unpopular opinions. That was it. I was thinking about the movie Dead Silence. Have y'all ever watched that? Real grown bitches, we love Dead Silence. Every time I hear the conversation of scary movies and which is the scariest and which one is more iconic, I don't know why I never hear the conversation being put on Dead Silence. That's a good scary movie. Like, I wish there was a way I could do a reaction about it and not get like demonetized and, you know, red striked and deleted. So that movie is literally so good. The girl, let me tell you, my parents, this is the type of shit I won't be doing with my kids. My mom had the nerve to sit there and let me watch Dead Silence. And I was young as hell. I don't know how old I was, but I was young. And girl, I remember watching it. I would be scary as the figgity fuck, bro. Like, get me out of here. Bro, I wouldn't go downstairs. I didn't care if it was daytime or nighttime. I was way too afraid to be downstairs if someone wasn't downstairs with me. And my mom used to be good for go downstairs and grab my purse. Go downstairs and get me this. Go downstairs and get me a piece of that mac and cheese. Go downstairs and get me a spatula. Go downstairs and get me my boot. Go downstairs and get me your father. Go downstairs and get your sister diaper bag. I used to be like Monique, like, don't do it. Right before we all went upstairs, I took everything upstairs, threw it in their room, and they were irritated, and they finally realized I was scared. I'm like, yeah, you just traumatized me. Like, this is your fault. My stepdad, he didn't care about none of that. Nigga, get out this room and go to bed. He was a tough grown nigga. You know what I mean? You never got too much leeway with him. You never got too much leeway. It was always just enough to get you through. I was on the phone with my mom recently, and you know, it's like, now that we can have like adult conversations, it's like, it's just mind-blowing to me to think at my age, she had a whole like, if I was my age now with a 4-year-old, like me, I couldn't do it. And so I just like to talk to her and think like, dang, so let me explain the things to me as a, you know, as an adult. Put me on game then. So she gets to putting me on game and shit, right? And she started telling me the tea about the family, the tea about the houses, and just, you know, about my childhood and stuff I would notice. And I was like, girl, so back to my stepdad, this is when I was telling her, oh girl, I remember when you guys would always take y'all's trips, because my mom would take a trip, but if she took a trip, my stepdad would be home. So I used to be like, oh fuck, he used to not let us catch a break. Like, not that he didn't, but girl, he low-key didn't know. I'm not trying to, like, I be trying not to, you know, do too much of my parents no more, but you know, no, he used to do a lot. He was the type of parent where if they walked past your room, you always felt like you had to get up and start touching something. Make it look like you're doing something, you a little busy. So, you know, because if he ever caught you just chilling, you took a nap, nigga, get that more and more, nigga, I'm not playing. And girl, I used to love nighttime, because when he went to sleep, I was up doing what I wanted to do on demand, watching True Blood, being sneaky. And girl, no, I used to, on demand, can we speak about how on demand was too oppy? Bro, so I wasn't allowed to watch True Blood, right? I didn't know that. You know how on demand back in the day when you had the little blue screen, after you watch something, it shows up on the recently watched. Girl, I thought that was just for me and my TV. I ain't know everybody can see it. Got the coldest whooping. Because they asked me, they were like, you still watching that show? I said no with a smile on my face, and girl, got tore up, and that's what happened. That's what happens when you lie. I really had no business watching all that, because it was just like, girl, what are they doing? They're in here just humping. She's humping wolves and vampires. Like, so hold up. It's basically like a real adult version of Twilight. It's kind of freaky though. Like, I was actually gonna restart it earlier, but that's not none of your business though. But Suki's in a love triangle with a vampire. Well, honestly, like a love octagon, but she a hoe. Whoa, because there is that one boy too. Okay, so she's in a love square. It's her. It's these two vampires, and then there's this werewolf. She's freaky. She's too weird. Okay, I'm pretty sure she slept with like a witch later in the show. I'm sorry, I'm getting off track. Suki basically sleeps with vampires and werewolves though. That means you're sleeping with dead bodies and dogs. So not only is that bestiality, but that's necrophilia. You're caught. You're done. Get her out of here, Your Honor! Lock this bitch up and throw the key away! Hey, my camera's at 12%. My camera's at 12%, but in my notes, we ain't made a dent. So let me go and get heaven sent. I think I got some booty. Yo, man, he's hella fruity. Why does he always want to do me? But I don't got to show me. Boo me, do me, clue me, boo me. You look just like George Clooney. Bitch, you ugly and you fuming. Ladies, bitches fuming. Hey, I'm fishy and I'm bad. I am mother, I am dead. Hey, let's make our dance. And we didn't listen to the music or nothing. Like, can we listen to a song? Like, I don't know what to do. Like, I'm nervous. Y'all are like the trade. I'm about to start referring to y'all as the trade. No. So y'all, on my spam account, we have this joke where I be like, because it's so unserious. I have this joke on my spam page where I pretend to be like a big stan of Erica Banks, and I be calling my followers on there the Banksies, and they be reading me. But like, what's y'all's beef with Erica Banks? I know she had did something like on like an interview years ago, but how you know my sister ain't grew? Like, I don't even really like her like that, like her music or nothing. Like, she got some cool little, you know, some little shoulder shakers. Wait, you know what I'm just now thinking of? We've literally, when I started this segment of asking questions, we was over there. Like, we wasn't, this is a whole different angle. It's just too much going on. Like, I'm happy that y'all get to see a vibe of my chaos. Maybe I wouldn't be a good smoke. Y'all think y'all would like want to smoke with me stuff after watching these videos? Let me know. Anyways, back to these questions. So let's get into some more of these questions. One of the questions was, do I have any like green out story times? And girl, yes I do, let me tell you. So the one that was like, I feel like the scariest for me, because I've been like, I guess close, I've been a little too, you know, high, but it was, no, there's this one time I was like, no, the people around me are fake. And this is when I started noticing I need to change, but I was too scared. I wasn't ready yet. I didn't have the self-esteem to come with it. So this, you know, anyways. It's a whole different thing, whole different time. Okay, so y'all remember when I moved into that content house, girl, that shit was horrible. It was not no content house. And when I first got off the airport, I didn't go straight in the house and like check in and say hi to everybody, because not everybody was there. And honestly, I just didn't want to do that. Like, I wanted to, you know, kick it in LA now that I'm a resident. Like, you know what I mean? I was trying to turn up. So I had my friend pick me up from the airport and we was just kicking it, right? While we was hanging out, he ended up giving me these edible essence, okay? Oh wait, what's our thing called? Edible arrangement? What's our thing called? Herbal essence? Okay, so we got herbal essence for and edible essence for. Okay, so he had gave me some edible essence, and I remember I took one and I was like, oh, this is cool. Like, okay, it didn't kick in right away, but when it kicked in, it was cool, it was smooth, and it was, you know, a decent amount. So after it wore off, I took another one and I didn't feel it for like way longer. So I was like, that's weird. I took me another one, I still didn't feel it, and I was like, but I forgot, right? Mind you, I forgot I even took those. Hours later go by, we meet up with another one of my friends who just happened to be out there because he was also an influencer at the time. Well, he's also from Seattle, so every time that we're both in LA, it's just like, oh, let's kick it or something. So I introduced them, and you could tell that the friend that I had introduced to liked the friend that I was already hanging out with. We're gonna call these people, the friend that I was already hanging out with is gonna be Max, and the friend that lived in Seattle that was out there when I was out there, we're gonna call them Daniel, right? Because this is where it started getting weird, for real. And honestly, I'm not even the type of bitch to get jealous. Like, for real, me, I'm the type of bitch to put my homegirl on. We ended up blowing some herbal essence. I took like maybe 2-3 hits. I think we were at Daniel's college, mind you. We were on his campus. It was a cute campus too, and I was showing a nice little view. I was like, this is fashion, this is kind. But as soon as I hit that herbal essence, I absolutely lost it. Like, I just not like I went crazy. Like, none of that happened. Don't calm down. All of it seemed like everything hit me all at once, and the world was literally spinning in 30 seconds. It was quick. I was so scared. I was like, bro, like, am I about to throw up? I felt nauseous as hell. I literally couldn't walk straight. I was trying to, and mind you, we were okay. So remember I said it was a nice view. It was like a cliff almost. Like, yes, there was this little weak, flimsy ass gate, but if I rolled, I don't know, mind you, I was bigger, so I used to think that I weighed 1,000 tons. Like, I used to be so big, so I used to really think that I weighed so much that I would roll off the cliff, break the gate, and slide down the cliff. So I'm like trying to ask for help, but I literally cannot even mouth, like, I couldn't even get the words out, right? And I'm trying to, like, I'm like literally falling over step to step, and I look straight, like, I look, and I'm trying to keep my head up, and I see that Max is trying to come back and get me, but Daniel is pulling his arm, like, closer to him so they can talk, and he's literally going like this, like, he's good, he's all right. I'm like, what? Oh no, I ain't like that. I was like, first off, I tell her unsafe, that's so weird, that's so dangerous. Like, I would never hang out with you again, but I did. I'm stupid. And I remember in my head, I was just thinking, bitch, as soon as I get sober, I'll fuck you up, nigga. I'm not sure to God, nigga. Oh my God. But we ended up dropping Daniel off. Max took me to the influencer house, and he let me stay in the car until I, like, you know, sobered up a little bit more. And he was being a really good friend. I love him. Shout out to Max. Oh, okay, I'm back. So I had to go back, change the new battery, and I had 2 very good ideas. I had literally the best ideas ever. My brain works in mysterious ways. I got my first idea was, I was just thinking about the question I asked y'all earlier about would y'all like sit here and would y'all actually, you know, kick it with me and hotbox with me. And I just know a bunch of y'all about to say yes because y'all are just real. Okay, y'all are just gang. You know, I immediately ran to the opposite side. You give me an inch, I will take a mile. And I was like, what if I started doing like a series where I hotbox with certain followers? Like, I'm gonna have to fill y'all out though. I'm gonna have to see if the vibes look good though. I drive up to you, we match, we smoke, we record, and we just talk and we kick kick it, and then you know I take you back home. It's real simple. I think it's cool. I was like, that's a good idea, but do not. Okay, but let's be real. This probably won't happen because you know I'm a little nervous. I gotta get you know it take me a million years to get comfortable with stuff, and you know this is probably just the excitement of the moment. But I'm not gonna lie, like I do want to do something like that. Nobody does that. I think that'll be lit. Let me know what y'all think about that. Second thing I thought about, my camera keeps overheating because the battery. I got a bag of ice. I got a bag of ice, nigga. Wait. Okay. Said you wasn't even looking for a boyfriend. Don't take it out on me. No. Don't do me dirty. Let's make this worth it. He should have added that. He should have added that. I ain't willing to trust with, willing to trust with, willing to trust. Come take me home. Are you willing to bust me down like some crab legs? Come make me nut. Hey, I am a squirrel. I will go nutty for all my peanut, my bread, and my butter. I know you and you better not be upping the smoke up on me or I will be ducking. My raps be so unserious. I need to make like a rap persona. You know what? In high school, I had, it's a lot, okay? I had 3 personas. They were Remy, Chanel, Coco, and Dior Blanco. And girl, when I tell you, I used to like, it was confusing. Remy was the mean one. That's actually where I got the name for Remy Rhodes, the car. Chanel Coco was the real fab one, the real, you know, she likes to really just chill. She don't fight. She too pretty for all that. She don't fight. She likes to get this bread and get some head, okay? That's her motto. Get this bread and then some head immediately after. Don't let me close one more door. Oh, baby. Don't let me close one more door. I have nothing. Wait, I missed it. Fuck. How do we keep not syncing up? Don't let me close one more door. Yes, Whitney! Yeah.
Money on my mind, money on my mind, money on my mind.
She got me over that scared line. Uh-oh. Look at you, girl, looking back at me. Had me sweaty. It's because these goddamn sweats. I can't get enough of these essential jeans. I know they hate see me walk in the closet. I have a black pair, but they shrunk. I'm so mad. They were so cute. I wore them in these pictures right here. Why did I put them back on once and they was to my kneecaps? The ankle to shin ratio was crazy. I was like, why is it this high? This is the girl who played Victoria. This is Victoria Justice, y'all. Girl, like, I'm sorry, this song. Listen, I does what I need. It does what it needs to do. Letting down my walls, babe. Letting down my walls, babe.
Through my awkward, my messy, my sad and my sexy, and all my ugly, all the pieces that make me. I'm not perfect, but I'll give you wrong through it.
Would you love me?
Through my awkward,
come on, Vicky.
through my
My sad and all my sexy,
my weird and all my ugly, all the pieces
that make me
my flaws.
but I want perfect, but
I'll give you wrong.
it was from the heart. I give it the listen, I'm not saying it's a 10. It could use some layering. You see them ad-libs I added? She should have added those in.
You so much, I hate you so bad. I hate you so much, but I love you all so bad.
You got my heart up when we broke up, that we would get back. Always said that together. I want you back now more than ever. It's like we on a roller coaster, next we on the same page. Then we no music, no music. 1, 2, come on, bring it home, KK.
I love you so much. Said I don't miss you. You know that's not true. Boy, I want you
me. You text me and say I hit you later. Really, I wish you would come and save me.
It used to be on repeat. This went platinum where I was at. I'm gonna swag it out.
I'm gonna talk to paper. Nah, don't trip off haters. Got my hair, it's done. My nails, they're done.
My hair not done, my nails not done. But my nails get done tomorrow though, so it's in there. What now, bitch? Sweat it all out in the summer. Stars of paper. Do I look like somebody that would memorize this dance as a kid? Because I am and I did. Let's get it. Gone, and you know it's just a little too late. Bro, how old was she when she made this song? Like, bitches was 13, 15, 16 making bops. What happened? How did the generation go to making bops to being them? You can take this.
Heartbeats fast,
Colors and prom.
lived to 4,000 years.
Another conversation y'all always conveniently seem to leave the go out of. When we speak of good Nickelodeon shows and we talk about, oh, iCarly and Victorious, why do we never hear How to Rock? That was a good show and it had good music. Sorry. You always want to be what you're not. Can't you be happy with what you got? She just copped her some kicks. Point me to the trade. We were supposed to be answering questions, mind you. Someone asked me if I ever got into YouTube and if I ever felt like I'd like want to quit. And there's a lot of times where you just have bad weeks. Like, this job is definitely a tricky one just because you do this job and you're not feeling up and you know you just got a lot going on and your mental health just isn't good, and then you try to come film a video, you guys are always gonna clock it, or you guys are gonna clock it because you're gonna see your favorite creator isn't posting anymore. You feel me? So y'all are only seeing people when they're like at their happiest or pretending to be, and you just never really know. People got a lot going on behind the scenes. I be feeling so bad. Like I'll be talking to other creators and they'll be telling me about like how they experience these problems, and I just be like, bro, some followers just say the most grimiest shit because you like, bro, what kind of supporter is that? But I guess it's just like, it comes with it. You gotta kind of just get over it because people just don't care, and so you gotta just get over and keep pushing. But one thing that I've done, that's literally what I've done to like not want to quit and not quit, like just go. It's only bad now, so if I can just push through it now, we can only go up from here. So that's how I like to think about it. Someone wanted advice on feeling like you're behind as a teen and feeling like you have to catch up. Okay, girl, I need y'all to understand, like, I'm gonna be real with y'all real quick, okay? Seats all the way up, I'm all squished up, like, girl, back up. Oh, I gets in the car and gets comfortable with y'all, huh? I'm not sure if y'all know or not, but y'all are children. Like, teenagers, I know that y'all are made to believe that you're a lot growner than you already are, and you always hear this, and I guess this is just what our parents and other people who were grown like felt trying to tell us when we was young. But I'm not saying I'm not old ass bitch and I know. Wait, hold up, don't get me wrong. I'm just letting you know I was given the same speech, the same spiel, and I was like, girl, shut your old ass up. I thought that I was grown, and you know, but at the end of the day, it was like my parents always kept me in check. I always wished I could do more. These new parents, not to say if the person asking this question or anybody who wants advice for catching up, I'm just saying don't compare yourself to other teenagers nowadays, because these new kids is grown as hell because these new parents is young as hell, okay? That's why, wait, hold up, wake that up. These new kids is grown as hell because their parents is hella young. And not to say that this is, because it's always gonna be that one person, this is normal and da-da-da-da-da, this has been happening. I'm like, girl, I'm not even saying all that. What I'm just saying is, it used to be a little bit more frowned upon when kids used to just be so grown. It has nothing to even do about the kid. As long as the kid is born into a lovable family, I don't even give a fuck. But why are we arguing semantics? All I'm saying is, this is a child, okay? This is a 13-year-old. One, people be making it seem like they got it good, and behind the scenes, it'd be a whole other thing. But then two, everybody is human. We grow up. Some people have their peaks in high school. And I'm not even saying wait on someone's demise. That's real haterish. We don't do that. I'm just saying don't ever compare yourself. Like, this is just life. Let it take its course. You know what I mean? I do think you should always have some coin on you. If you're not getting it from your parents, maybe get a job. You know, I do think you should have you a little bit of spending money just so you're good. You know what I mean? So you don't got to rely on nobody, because people is grimy at this age, and you're going to learn that soon. First beef with your best friend where shit get posted on Snapchat, it's not a fun one. Someone asked me if my heart's ever been broke. Oh, I remember when that boy was doing that stuff, when I caught him with the wallet and all that other stuff. I was crying. I was so heartbroken about it, not because of like my attachment to him, like that definitely hurt. But it was just like, oh my God, I thought in my head at the time I was so insecure, so I was really using him as a crutch of like, you know, security and confidence. And so when that got taken away from me, I was literally, it just threw me off, and I fell. Like I was like, girl, what? And I remember I was on the phone with Ricky. This is so funny. I was literally on the phone with Ricky, and at first I had to call somebody and just start talking mad oogle boogle shit. I just had to get on the phone and start ranting. I'm talking to Ricky about it. She's, you know, and mind you, it's Ricky and it's Salem, so he's in the back. I'm extra embarrassed, and we're in the line. I'm literally just about to get my food from the lady, and as soon as she hands me the food, I just start crying, and I immediately just pull off. Like obviously I paid, and I was just like, Ricky, I'm gonna go get back. And she was like, wait, are you being for real? Like she didn't even know I was being serious. And I remember what broke my heart wasn't that we stopped talking. What broke my heart was that he lied about all the things that he made me feel good about. That's what hurt, because, you know, after the first time, I'm not as dumb, but, you know, we hung out multiple times and you was still doing it. That was my first real lesson in that shit since this other boy. We ain't gonna get into him. Someone asked me about my self-love and confidence journey. Girl, I'm still very much going through it, very much learning. Recently, I went on a date, right? Oh my God. And the boy was such a sweet boy, so nice, but he's, I don't know, who got seen, I don't know. He's a sweet boy, very intelligent, very smart, but I'll tell you this after. But anyways, we're on this date. We went to this place and they had like all these like food trucks, but it was like they were kind of like parked in like, it was cute. It was a cute little area. Obviously I have nails, so when we're going there, I didn't think anything about anything. Like I do always keep in mind that I might get stares, and it does make me a little nervous sometimes, but girl, whatever, like I just don't be caring. So we're ordering, and the first lady just keeps looking at us. Like the lady that we're ordering these like empanadas from, she just keeps looking at us, giving us these weird ass stares, and she's kind of acting like she doesn't want to take our order. And it was like, girl, what are you doing? Like, come on. Like at first I was just confused. Like I didn't think it was blatantly because my nails. Like that just wasn't the first thing that came to my mind. She finally takes our order. We want to go somewhere else to get like drinks and walk around and see the other vendors, and as we're walking around, all the vendors are just staring at me in my date, and they're just even the people at the place, which is crazy. Like there's places to sit, and they were all staring at me, and I was like uncomfortable. I thought I was literally about to get hate crimes, I'm not gonna lie. To be black and gay in the South, and it was nothing, mind you, all white people. There was a few Hispanic people. Out of all these white people, the only like 2 groups of POC were me and my date and this Hispanic family, right? Like 4 of the people in that group were gay. So I'm like, oh, okay. You could just tell. Like, you could tell by what they were wearing. You could tell by how they were talking, how they were acting. Like, even the way they were walking. I could tell. Listen, I know gay. As I'm talking to my date, I'm looking over, and they keep catching my eyes because they're all, like, looking and pointing at me. And then there's, like, this white family around me. It's just a lot going on. And I was like, okay. Ooh, it's the ice is melting. No. There was this white family on the other side. It was just a lot, and everyone was staring at me, making me hella uncomfortable. And then we went to go get, like I said, drinks. We were waiting for the order, and the man kept staring at me. Like we were sitting down waiting for him to make it, and he just kept staring at me, and I was just so uncomfortable. And those just like, I tried to, you know, force myself to not hide my hands, put my hands away, or not move. Like I ended up just having him get the food because I was just so, I don't know, like kind of embarrassed. It's just so awkward, and it just felt dangerous to have people just always staring at you like that. And I don't know, you can never be too dramatic when it's something like that serious in the South. Yeah, I don't know, that was a hard little thing to get through, but you know, at least I got longer nails. I'm not gonna lie, not because of this situation though. I kind of want to go down from longer nails. Like it's just like they hold me back a lot. Like maybe I'll do them a little shorter. But no, back to this boy I went on a date with. He's a cool boy, but girl, he kind of red flaggy. He keeps asking to make videos, and he did have a conversation with me because at first I didn't notice it, but then when I started peeping it, he would be like, when I found out you were an influencer, I just got excited because I'm doing it too. Mind you, and let me tell you why he says that. He has like 70K on his page, or like 60 something. I have like, like I said, on my new TikTok, go follow that shirt, girl. I got like 70K on it, and so I'm like, oh baby, I'm at like 7 something. And honestly, maybe he didn't know that. Let me stop being cocky. You see, that's rude. But regardless of which, he knows I'm an influencer, and he keep asking me to make videos, and I think he does mean to do it to be sweet, but no, I don't give a fuck. I'm tired of giving people the benefit of the doubt because, girl, you always think that, and they don't ever be mean to do nothing being sweet. They be evil. So yeah, no. He called me. He wanted to hang out and cook empanadas. I'm like, what is that the cursed meal? What you want to keep coming over here for is cooking empanadas and shit? Nigga, make me some hamburger helper. So someone wanted me to give advice on teenage gay friends with animosity and how to get over them. Well, girl, you know what? I don't know. I don't know no more. I thought I did. I thought I was cool with a few of them just recently, and then hoes got weird. Shit got spooky. Shit got fake. I couldn't tell you. You know, because these new hoes, this is the thing. You can't even give people advice no more because these new hoes don't got no sense. You would tell somebody that they friend is a predator, and they fuck around and start dating them. I can't fathom these thoughts. Someone asked me why I don't film in public, and then they added the little sad face at the end. I'm like, girl, calm down. I do film in public, but I never put the footage in there because it'd be so boring. I don't be talking. I'd be hella nervous. Maybe I'll start doing stuff where I'll film in public and I'll make like, you know, I'll speed it up and put music behind it, but I'm just not at that point where I'm be comfortable to be all loud and flamboyant in public with a camera in my hand. And I'm working on it. I'm trying to get there. Right now, I'm trying to master just getting in public with the camera. You feel me? In that vlog that got deleted last week, I was supposed to go to Jamba Juice, and girl, I was like, oh, I got scared. I'm trying. Let me do my Dougie. Let me do my Dougie Uggy. Coochie gonna put him to sleep, and so he call it Coochie Snuggie. Was good. Someone asked me how my response was to the homophobic girl that sent me her nudes, and girl, it's just okay. Honestly, I didn't even do nothing. I just acted like it was normal. I can't lie. I acted like it was because I was. What do you say? What do you say to that shit? This person just knew no boundaries, and I don't even think that this person meant nothing by it. But like, no, we're too grown. Like, I'm really done making excuses for people. Like, what? There's a level of I don't know you that you just gotta uphold, you feel me? Or just a level of, what if I didn't want to see that? You know what I mean? Because Let Me has sent you a full body nude photo, unprovoked. Girl, but this isn't even a boys problem versus girl problem. This is just a, we gotta, I don't know. I didn't want to deal with it, and I hyped him up too. I hyped the picture up. And you know what's crazy? I'm pretty sure they sent it twice. Like, they didn't just, and not at the same time, sent it, and then sent me another one, I think. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. Someone wanted advice on things about living that no one talks about. Let me tell y'all. First off, okay, bills is not due at the first of the month. Bills is due all month. Okay, you had a bill on the 12th, on the 2nd, the 6th, the 26th. Don't forget that one. That one's sneaky. Then the 23rd, she's sneaky too. Because you think you like, okay, I got some grace to save up for this bill on the 26th. Oh, snatchies. Figure out what you're gonna do about rent. Yeah, you know, and don't have no subscriptions. Apple Music take that money quick. 2, it's very easy to fall behind your responsibilities. So when your parents tell you to get up and do something, I know it's annoying and it's gonna keep being annoying, but you kind of just, you gotta just get over it, because I kid y'all not, it is going to help build y'all up to be the best adults, because you are not gonna have that bone like, oh, I don't feel like doing it, or it's not gonna be as bad when you're in your own situation and you ain't got no one tell you to get up and get some work done and do this and do that, go here and do there. Oh, you better not be lazy. Don't be a procrastinator. It's gonna be hard, nigga. And third thing they don't tell you is, if you're already a super anxious person and you love your space, you got to be careful, because your home could easily become kind of like a shell. Like, you know what I mean? And it was like that for me at a point. Like, I was always in the house. Yes, I'm always in the house now, but now I have the want to go outside and live my life. I ain't used to have that. A good day for me was a good plate, some One Piece, and making some money. That's all. And some shopping. Oh, I was cool. I was all the way good. So yeah, you gotta make sure you watch out for those things. You know what? No, this was gonna be like a little mini story time, but Sheridan gave like 4 mini story times this video. I need to save me some content. Okay, stop being greedy. Stop being greedy. All right, y'all. That's all I got for y'all today. I just feel like I look a mess. This was a fun video. I like how I'm posting longer content. I'm trying to, you know, do my zuggy, uggy. Coochie is so wet, it's gonna put him in a snuggie. I heard it tell a grippy, heard he trying to get a huggy. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed filming it with y'all. Let me know if you guys like these videos, what you want me to talk about. Also, I meant to plug this earlier, but I'm gonna do it now for anybody who's watching. Damn. I'm doing another sip and spell this month, and if y'all wanna do a video, if y'all wanna be in it, I need y'all to send y'all's confessions to inyobusiness1@gmail.com. Now, but first, let me preface this. If you're gonna send a voice memo, a voice attachment, do not be in there doing too much cussing, because I'm not gonna edit it all out and you're just not gonna be able to be in there. Also, do not send OD super long stories. That's why we got the voice memos, and the voice memos can't be too long too. We got a good few of you to get through, so this is what we're gonna do. Confessions no longer than 1 minute. If it's just a confession of something you did, tell me the truth, but like a minute 5 seconds or something under. If it's a story time, I'll give you 3. That's it. And if it's advice, or you want to type your confession out, you don't want me to hear your voice, just keep it, you know, keep it concise. Also, we still not doing the cussing. Don't be in there doing too much. If you slip, you know, you can cuss a little bit. If you just got to, you know what I mean? You might have to be like, that busted bitch. Sometimes you guys too. So if that's the case, okay. You only get 2 times in your video to cuss. You only get 2 times. And that's all I have to say. I love you guys so much. Make sure to follow me on my new TikTok, my Instagram, and my Twitter. We're getting up there. We're getting fishy. And we're almost at 100K. 9K away. 9K away, though. Bitches in my lane. Tell them how far about my way, though. I appreciate y'all so much. Love y'all 100 times. Kisses on both cheeks. Bye. Broken pussy.